Plotly for beginners. Plotly is a Python library for making interactive data visualizations. It is used to create charts, graphs, maps, dashboards, and more. Plotly helps you explore and visualize data in web browsers easily. Real-world uses include data analysis, reporting, dashboards, and scientific research. Running the cell now. To install Plotly on Windows, open your command prompt and type pip install Plotly. First, we import Plotless Graph Objects module for detailed control. Next, we import Plotly Express for easy and quick plotting. Running the cell now. Core Plotly objects and concepts. Figure, the main container for all charts. Trace, a single set of data shown on a plot such as line, bar, or other type. Layout, controls the look and feel of your figure. Plotly Express, high-level interface for quick charts. Running the cell now. Let us make our first simple line plot using Plotly Express. Here we import pandas to use data frames. We create a simple data frame with columns X and Y. We create a line chart using Plotly Express. We save this plot to an HTML file so we can view it in the browser. Running the cell now. Now opening the simple line plot HTML file. Let us create a simple bar chart using the same data. We use Plotly Express to make a bar chart. Again, we save it as an HTML file for viewing. Running the cell now. Let us open this bar chart in your browser. Now, let us make a scatter plot to see each data point. We create a scatter plot and use color to show the Y values. We write the plot to an HTML file for you to open. Running the cell now. Opening the scatter plot to see our data points. Let us now draw more than one line on the same plot. We create a data frame for two fruits, apple and banana. We use Plotly Express to draw both lines in the same figure. We save this multi-line chart as an HTML file. Running the cell now. Let us view the multi-line plot comparing apples and bananas. Let us add custom labels to the axis and the legend. We update the x-axis title, y-axis title, and legend title. We save the updated chart with the custom labels. Running the cell now. Now opening the chart with better labels for each axis and legend. Scatter plots can use color and size to show extra data. We make a small data frame with total bill, tip, and group size. Here is the total bill values. Here is the tip values. Here are the sizes of the groups. We plot bill versus tip, and use size and color to show group size. We save this plot for viewing. Running the cell now. Opening the scatter plot encoded with color and size information. Let us make a histogram to show the distribution of random values. We import NumPy to generate random data. We make 50 random normal values. We create a histogram chart from these values. Finally, we save this histogram so we can view it. Running the cell now. Let us see the histogram showing the distribution of the random data. Pie charts show parts of a whole. We create a data frame for fruit shares. Here are the fruit names. Here are the counts of each fruit. We use Plotly Express to create a pie chart. We output this chart as HTML. Running the cell now. Let us open and review the pie chart for fruit shares. Let us create a custom figure with both a line and a bar series. We start with a blank figure using graph_objects. We add a line trace showing Y values versus X values. We add a bar chart as a second trace. Then, we set a title for the full figure. We save the combined chart as HTML. Running the cell now. Reviewing the advanced figure with both line and bar in the same chart. Facet plots let you split data by a variable. We make a small data set showing total bill, tip, and sex. Here are the total bill amounts. Here are the tip amounts. Here are the group types by sex. We use Plotly Express to create scatter plots split by sex. We write the Facet chart as HTML. Running the cell now. Now open and explore the Facet scatter plot split by sex. Let us make an interactive plot where you can select which line to show. We create a figure and add the first line. We add a second line trace. In the layout, we add a title for the plot. We add a drop-down menu for interaction. Here we create buttons for selecting trace 1 or trace 2. This button will show only trace 1. This button will show only trace 2. We choose a down direction for the drop-down menu. Make sure to show the active button for user feedback. We close the Update Menus list. We end the layout arguments. We save the interactive chart as HTML. Running the cell now. Watch as we open a chart with an interactive drop-down in your browser. Let us see what happens with missing values in our data. We build a data frame with missing data. We try creating the line plot with the missing value present. We write the output even if there are missing values. If it works, we print success. If there is an error, we catch it and print the error. Running the cell now. This output shows that the code successfully handled a data frame containing a missing value without crashing. In the context of core Plotly objects, this demonstrates that Plotly Express's trace creation can robustly manage incomplete data when building the figure. Noticing the smooth execution confirms that error handling combined with plotless flexibility ensures reliable plotting even with imperfect datasets. Let us see how Plotly handles missing values by opening this plot. Now we will see an error when we use the wrong column name. We try to plot with a column that does not exist. If an error happens, it will be caught here. We print out the error message for review. Running the cell now. This output demonstrates error handling when using Plotly Express with incorrect column names. The code tries to plot using a non-existent column Z for the x-axis, which raises an error caught and printed. This highlights the importance of providing valid column names in traces, reinforcing how Plotly maps data correctly within the figure container. Let us show a plot right in the notebook. This can help with debugging. This command displays the Plotly figure on the screen. We print a message after the figure is shown. Running the cell now. The output confirms that the Plotly figure was successfully displayed in the notebook, demonstrating how figure show renders the visual chart. This ties into the lesson by highlighting the figure object as the main container that brings together traces and layout, making the data visually accessible. Notice this step is essential for interacting with the plot before customizing traces or layout further. Best practices and common patterns. Always label your axes and plots clearly. Use Plotly Express for quick plots and graph objects for full control. Save plots as HTML for easy sharing and review. Use .show in notebooks to instantly see your plots. Handle missing data before plotting for better results. Running the cell now. Now we will build a small interactive dashboard from scratch. We import NumPy to generate random numbers. We import pandas to work with tabular data. We import make_subplots to combine multiple charts in one figure. We import Plotly graph objects to create visualizations. We create a data frame that will hold the dashboard data. This column defines the category labels. This column generates random values for the bar chart. This column generates random values for the pie chart. Now the dashboard data is ready. We start creating the dashboard layout. We define one row for the dashboard. We define two columns for the charts. We add titles for the bar chart and the pie chart. We explicitly define the subplot types. The first subplot is a standard chart for the bar graph. The second subplot is a domain chart required for pie charts. Now the dashboard layout is correctly configured. We add a bar chart to the first subplot. The bar chart uses category labels on the x-axis. The bar chart uses value 1 for the bar heights. We give the bar chart a name. The bar chart is placed in the first column. Next, we add a pie chart to the second subplot. The pie chart uses the same category labels. The pie chart uses value 2 for the slice sizes. We give the pie chart a name. The pie chart is placed in the second column. We set a title for the entire dashboard. We save the interactive dashboard as an HTML file. Finally, we display the dashboard on the screen. Running the cell now. This figure reflects the goal of this section: best practices and common patterns. Look for overall shape, trends, and outliers that the last lines of code plotted. Let us open the mini dashboard and view the bar chart and pie chart side by side. Thank you for learning Plotly. Try these Plotly examples in your own projects. Subscribe to our channel for more Python tutorials. Running the cell now.